Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Bellisio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Bellisio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Bellisio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at BellisioFoods.com/careers.
The Jackson County Fair Board, in conjunction with Total Media, proudly present Neil McCoy. Neil McCoy. Saturday, July 15th at the Jackson County Fair. VIP track access seats now available for only $30, which includes admission to the fair. Get tickets now at JacksonCooHFair.com or at the Total Media Studios in Jackson.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show right here on Main Street TV. Of course, Jennifer here to start off your Tuesday morning.
Election day.
It is Election Day. Oh, my gosh, get out and vote. And you girls don't have anything to vote for in Vinton County. No election, is there? Well, we are here, though, with royalty, and they are, of course, the Wild Turkey Festival royalty for this year, and we're so happy to have them here. We're going to chat about the festival that starts on the downtown streets at, what, Thursday?
Thursday at 5.
Thursday.
So good. So excited. I bet you guys are pumped.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm really excited.
And it's looking like your weather's going to be just awesome.
Hopefully. We don't want to
Yes.
jinx it.
No, I
Fingers
know.
crossed, fingers crossed.
I know, right? Exactly. No, it's looking really good this weekend. Like, we haven't had a good weekend, and I can't, it's been so long.
Ohio weather.
Yeah, I know, right?
That is Ohio weather.
It's like 40 or 80, one or the
Yeah.
other in the spring. So, well, welcome. We're so glad to have you girls here. Our good friend Chris Cram is here as well. We're going to chat with him here in just a minute. But could you introduce yourselves?
Hi, guys. I'm Bailey Williams, and I'm the 2022 Wild Turkey Festival second attendant.
And my name is Lakin Williams, and I'm the 2022 Wild Turkey Festival Queen. Unfortunately, our first attendant is taking her college final, so she's not here. So
We'll let her
if
off
you're
the
tuned in- If you're tuned in, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Study hard. I know what it feels like. Trust me. I can remember taking college finals to this day like it was yesterday, and it is a nightmare. There's nothing left in your brain to memorize. There's no spot left in your brain to remember things. So now you girls have the same last name. Are you related?
We are cousins.
Yeah, we're cousins.
Okay, well, how fun. Has that ever happened before, I wonder? Do you know? No? Okay.
We're the first ones.
Very cool. That's so exciting. All right. Well, very good. So the Wild Turkey Festival is coming up. You all just had the Queen pageant to choose. It's a little confusing. Can you all explain what happens?
Okay. On the 22nd is our pageant, and then we take a 2-week break, and then it's the festival. And Saturday night, right after the parade, everyone will gather at the main stage, and we'll announce the new Queen and Court.
Yes. And then they will reign
Yes.
from
the
then
next
on.
year, yes.
Now, will you guys kind of keep your reign for Sunday and all that, or do they start?
Well, Sunday is kind of when we pass it over to the new Queen and Court.
Okay.
On Sunday, we judge the baby contest.
Okay.
So they're up there announcing, getting used to what they have to do, and then we're the judges.
So then you kind of pass the torch at that
Yes.
point.
Yes.
I see. And all these fairs and festivals do things a little bit differently. So I think it's important to explain to people, your procedure because, and like we've changed the Little Miss Apple Festival here coming, like in the past year or two, and that's confused the heck out of people. So, you just got to kind of pay attention. So tell us about the Queen pageant. How did it go?
So we had 11 contestants this year, which is
Yes.
a lot. And
That is a lot.
Everyone did really well. Like, I don't think anyone has any picks because you just don't know. Everyone did so amazing. And so now we have to wait for Saturday night, and then we'll figure it out.
I think lots of them are very anxious because the 2-week wait, it gets to you. You're like on edge. You want to know.
That is true. Like somebody you're like, somebody knows.
Yes.
That's so funny. Well, so that was like the one thing I wasn't able to attend the contest, but That's the one thing that I heard from the staff here, because Total Media, thank you all, was selected as the grand marshals of this year's Wild Turkey Festival. But all the folks that were in attendance came back and they were like, wait, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like no clue.
Everyone did so well. Like,
Everyone
it's just
did.
hard to choose.
You know, and you guys practice quite a bit and whatever for the Queen pageant, and I think get the girls ready for it, and such well-spoken young ladies up in Benton County. So you guys do a great job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Does Chris whip you into shape? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You don't have to travel around with him, do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
We're
do.
man.
stuck with them.
That is so funny. All right. Well, we'll keep him. We kind of like him
Yeah.
around here. Yeah.
Yes.
And he did make the world's best gourmet elephant ears, although he quit that.
That's been a day or two.
We've forgiven him.
Yeah.
I didn't
gave it
forgive
up
you
to
for a little while.
Yeah. It's kind of like the pineapple icebox cake, right?
Yeah, the pineapple icebox cake. The dreaded pineapple icebox cake. That's an inside joke. So, all right. So, girls, let's talk about your reign over the past year for a minute. And so what all fun things have you done? I guess, like, just each one of you say, like, what your favorite festival was.
My favorite festival was the Sweet Corn Festival held in Millersport.
Yes.
So quite a drive. But
Yes.
the parade and luncheon was amazing. And then after the luncheon, Chris and all the girls, and we met up with the Jackson Apple girls.
Okay.
And we all rode rides until like 10 o'clock at night. So we had the best time, and we made really good memories. So that was my
That's so
favorite
good.
one. Yeah.
Love that. And did you eat some corn?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
At the luncheon.
I mean, that would be really sad if you didn't,
I know,
huh?
right? Yes.
I think my favorite festival, I really like sweet corn, but I also like the Circleville Pumpkin Show.
Okay. It's huge.
Yes, it is so big. And everyone was asking us for pictures, and everything is pumpkin there. So me and Ella were like, we have to try this. We have to try this. Unfortunately, Bailey couldn't be there. She was sick.
Aw,
Yeah.
But
bummer.
it was a really good festival, and I'm glad I got to go.
Yeah, I've been to the Pumpkin Festival a time or two, and what shocked me the most about it was that they have like a parade every day.
Yes.
I'm like, 2 parades every day?
Except
I'm
for
like,
Saturday.
I'm like, how in the heck do you pull that off? I mean, I know how hard it is to pull off the Apple Festival parades. Like, I don't know how they do that.
I don't know how.
And their parades are so big. Like, I know their lineup has to be stressful.
It does. Yeah, I know. So yeah, that's awesome. So pumpkin, what was your favorite pumpkin thing?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I'm really not sure. Ella tried more of the pumpkin stuff than I did.
I love pumpkin everything.
I do too.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah, pumpkin bread,
Yeah.
pumpkin muffins,
Pumpkin
all
pie.
of it. Yeah, pumpkin pie, all of it.
Yeah,
I do like pumpkin pie with my whipped cream, though.
I do too.
Yeah, just like, where's the pie?
Yeah, just cover it in whipped
Yeah,
cream.
yeah.
I agree.
Yes.
Yep, that's a good one. Okay, well, so here we go. We are coming up on the Wild Turkey Festival this year, and can you tell everybody a little bit about your responsibilities this week?
We just go to the festival on Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday in our evening gowns and our crowns, and we just walk around, sell turkey drop tickets, talk to the contestants, talk to the people, and like I said, we judge the baby contest on Sunday.
That would be
Go to the
fun.
car show,
So
watch
la-
karaoke, stuff like that.
So last year, whenever we were crowned on Saturday, Sunday we got to judge the car show.
Okay.
So now the new court will get to judge that this year. So
Got
we kind
you.
of give them that responsibility this year.
Yes.
Very good.
But other than that, just like walking around, greeting people, and seeing everyone that comes to
Love
visit us.
That is so cool. And just representing, and enjoying. Finally, it's like you girls work all year long to go out and travel and represent Benton County.
Yeah.
And now you get to be at your home festival. That's kind of cool.
It's a little bittersweet.
Yeah,
It's
it would
crazy. It feels like it hasn't even been a year yet.
Yeah.
It's just
can
flown by.
imagine.
It's been a really fast year for sure.
I'll bet. I'll bet. So about how many places have you all traveled?
20?
I would say about 20.
20, yeah.
About 20? Very
20 different
good.
festivals.
Where's the farthest one you went to?
Probably Quaker City.
Yeah.
House Folk Festival.
Where's
Yeah.
Quaker City?
It's 70 east, like towards Wheeling.
Oh,
It was like
so
2.5
like Zanesville
hours.
area?
Past that.
Past
Like
Zanesville.
Like
Oh,
to the
God.
West Virginia border.
Yeah, that would be a
It's
ways.
in
It was
Guernsey
really far.
County.
Oh, Guernsey.
Yeah.
So I was just up in Guernsey County the other day at a brewery that opened there. They had a little thing. So, yeah, you can't get there from here.
Yeah, and it's
And Jamie and I got lost driving home, and it was dark, and I was totally freaking out because our GPS, we lost cell signal, and I was
no.
freaking out, and I'm normally not the freak out one. My husband is, and he was like, "Stop freaking out! You're freaking me out." Anyway, we got home. Very long way home, but we
That's
got
good.
there.
Just
You
a
made it.
detour.
Yeah, detour on like some backcountry roads that we shouldn't have been on. I'm
God.
sure.
I remember going there, like the roads were so curvy. And
Yeah.
No cell phone service.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's kind of where we would have been better off to hit 70 and go through Columbus and back down that way.
That's like a little bit of history. That's Ohio's oldest festival.
Is it?
It is.
What is the festival called?
Ohio Hills Folk Festival.
Ohio Hills Folk Festival, and it's
Quaker City.
Ohio's, you said, oldest festival.
It is. It's older than the Pumpkin Show.
Really? Well, cool. Tell us about that. I mean, that has to be pretty neat.
So me and the first attendant, Ella, we went together. Lakin was on vacation.
I think that was the time I was on vacation.
Okay.
Yes.
And so I know we didn't stay for the parade, did we?
No.
So we went to the luncheon. It was nice. It was outside. Ella won a nice big door prize. It had like a bunch of movies and popcorn. It was amazing. And then we didn't stay for the parade, but after we went to Cracker Barrel and we all ate
Nice.
dinner. So it was nice.
And,
Very
it's
good.
a very quaint town.
Super
Like,
quaint.
Yeah, it's
Small.
like
Yeah.
very small, like smaller than MacArthur. But like,
Smaller than MacArthur.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
like
awesome.
so rich in history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they have like this bank, and I forget the name of the bank, but like that bank is like on the National Historic Registry.
Oh,
but they've
cool.
left the bank, but they've moved their location.
But the building's still there.
Correct. So then in that building, I don't know if you remember, Bailey, like they have all the past Queens photos in that building, and they just stay there all year.
Kind of like a little historical.
Yeah, and they just keep
site.
adding that because, like, back in the day, like, I remember when we first started going there, that they would do all of their announcements, their Queen announcements, on those steps.
Oh,
And not
well,
on the
there you
stage.
go. And you got
Yeah.
to be part of all that.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, but
Very
yeah,
fun.
yeah, it's a really neat trip back in time.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Cool.
Yeah. It's got some history.
Yeah, good. All right, so tell us, like some of the favorite foods and things that you've encountered during your reign. I always like to ask that because it's like, the fairs and festivals are known for the funnel cakes and the elephant ears and, all that stuff. But is there like anything cool and new that people are doing? Or do you stick with the old standards?
I don't know if this is a standard, but I really enjoy the cheese curds.
Cheese
They're
curds
so
are
amazing. We have their stand at our
Fried
festival.
and cheese equals perfection.
Yes, I agree.
At the Circleville Pumpkin Show, I went back like 2 or 3 times after I had one. It was so good. And I don't really remember what it was called, but it had like icing on it. It was kind of like a waffle, but not a waffle. I don't know what it was, but it was really good. And I had it like twice at least.
Oh.
And that was something new.
Chris, do we have a grilled cheese stand coming that has multiple different ones?
We don't.
Oh, okay.
No grilled cheese. So you had some multiple, like
Yeah.
different grilled cheeses.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
Yes.
cheese. I'm seeing the theme here.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Actually, at our festival, we had a really good noodle stand last year, and I'm pretty sure they're coming back. We loved them. We loved the people that ran it and stuff.
Love that.
Didn't we give them an award?
Yes, we gave them.
Yeah, they won Vendor of the Year last year.
Yes.
Yes,
they
Vendor of
did
the
win.
Year.
It's like chicken and noodles, or
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have like last year I got a chicken like burrito kind of.
Uh-huh.
And it was amazing too. So they're not just known for noodles, they're known for everything.
Yeah, plus they
Yes.
have happy with noodles and all kinds of
all kind of
soups.
noodly and soup stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of a new age thing, I would say.
Right.
I mean, noodles aren't new, but like
Right.
to have
Not
that at a fair and
festival.
festival.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't really see that often.
I love that. I think that people are kind of going back a little bit to like the home cooking and different options like that. So
Right.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
So is the noodle thing your favorite at the turkey festival?
It's mine, yeah. I'll probably get it a few nights this festival.
Yeah.
And I'll probably steal some of Bailey's because that's what I did last year.
I can't say as I blame you. So, all right. Well, you girls have had such a good year and have represented so well. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
But what will be, I know I asked you, like, you'll be at all the different, kind of like events. So what do you look forward to the most this week?
I'm looking forward to Thursday, which is our first day. We have the karaoke contest.
Do you girls perform?
We did last year.
actually performed last year
You
with
did?
our two other friends, Macy and Ella.
They're
And us
on
two.
courts in Benton County now, so we all get to travel together, which is kind of bittersweet.
Great.
But we sung last year, and then
What did you sing?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was
Before He Cheats.
Yeah.
by Carrie
Oh, nice.
Underwood.
a classic.
Yeah. And then my mom just informed me this morning that someone signed her up for the karaoke show. So I get to watch her now.
Your mom?
Yes.
Awesome. Very good.
I think that's my favorite part as well. I think it's cool to see the car show, but it's also really fun to see everyone get on stage and
Which
and
we
sing.
have good awards for the karaoke contest, I believe. What prices is
I
it?
think it's like 300 for
Yeah.
first place.
So
$300 for first
Yeah.
place. Is
Come
it
on
still?
down.
Yeah, right. You don't want me singing. Can you still sign up?
Yeah, you can come that night.
maybe we'll see you up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you maybe not. You would pay me to not sing. How's that?
Yeah, Bailey, I think you should share with Jennifer and the viewers that your little sister.
Yes.
Oh,
So
What
my-
about your little sister?
My little sister is the Little Miss Gobblerette this year. So,
Oh, really?
Yes. So it's not like a pageant type of reign. It's like last year they raised money for, and
Okay.
whoever like raised the most like gets crowned the title of Little Miss Gobblerette. So she's traveled to a bunch of festivals this year, and it's been amazing having my little sister on court with me. It's
How
Yeah, it's
cute.
amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how many? Do you guys get ready together? And
Yeah.
Oh,
sometimes
so
it's
cute.
stressful, but we always
Yeah.
get through it.
So about like, how do you girls know like dress wise what you're wearing and stuff like that? Because obviously there's a lot of expense in evening gowns and different colors and things like that.
Well, usually Chris is always early to festivals, always early to tell us what we need to wear. So the boss over there usually tells us.
So you do what Chris says.
Yes.
Smart girls.
So we usually just text each other and like, hey, like what color are you wearing? And then if she says blue, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll wear light blue. And then we just end up matching all the time. It's just given.
Yeah. Okay. Well, very cool. That sounds amazing. All right. So then what will be your part of Saturday? Because I know, you'll have a tea,
Yes, we
Yes.
have our lunch.
your luncheon, and then you'll have the parade.
And then directly after the parade, we will go to the main stage and announce the new court.
Aw, are you going to be okay?
No,
We weren't okay at the pageant. We shed a few tears.
all three of us
sweet.
were crying on
Aw.
stage, giving our
speeches.
speeches.
It will have to be good though to see, and because you've been there and know how the girls feel and how excited they must be, that must make it a little easier to pass it on,
Yes.
Yeah.
knowing that they'll have as much fun as you did.
So a little bit of our schedule Saturday is at 1, our luncheon starts.
Okay.
And then it'll probably be over, 4? So then we all get on a bus together. We ride down to the festival, and all the visiting queens announce themselves on stage.
Okay.
And then we go to parade lineup, and then from there, we'll get the new court.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, you girls are amazing, and
Thank you.
I know that Chris and everyone has been so thankful for how you've represented this year and all of that.
Thank
so.
you.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
of course. You guys, I don't know what it is in Benton County. If it's in the water, y'all speak so well, and
I think it's this year. Like, I'd say from last year at this time to this year at this time, my communication skills have gotten so much better.
and
Just
that's
because
invaluable.
of being so many places. Like,
Yep.
It's just amazing.
And that's something that you have learned through osmosis that, a lot of people may not learn in their entire lifetime. So, consider that one of the best life skills you'll know.
Definitely, it's a
Yes.
blessing.
You learn a lot from doing this, really.
You do. Yeah, that's exactly right. And a lot of stuff that you don't even mean to
Yeah.
along
yeah.
the way. Yeah. Maybe probably some problem solving skills when there's a rip in a dress or
Yes, for sure.
Was it Emily the bird pooped on her?
Emily Ferguson.
Yeah, Emily Ferguson.
Yeah.
The bird in
Was that
Portsmouth.
River Days,
Yeah, and the bird just went to town on
That
top
was
of her.
2008.
That was forever ago, wasn't it? It was a few years ago, but I remember that like it was yesterday because I was like, only you would that happen to.
Now
Yeah.
she lives in
She lives in Seattle. Yeah, she just moved there. Yeah, it was funny because I was talking with Mary Jane, her mom, the other day. You remember the MJ and Connie Faye show? They used to come in. So I was talking to Mary Jane the other day, and my niece Alex moved back. Like literally, they moved the same day, but flip flopped. So Alex moved from Seattle to here, and Emily moved from here to Seattle. So it was kind of cool. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so at least she didn't have that happen to you.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still one more parade.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to watch out. The duck.
Hey, the good news is at least you'll be close to home if something like that does happen.
True.
Very good. Well, girls, so what does your future hold?
So I'm a junior right now. So I graduate
Okay.
next year. And right now, I plan on going to OU to
Okay.
get my elementary education. I want to be an elementary teacher.
Oh, that's cute.
And then at some point, I'd like to get my realty license
Yeah.
and go into that. But that's just right now. It might change. I haven't decided.
Sure.
Yet, so
You're allowed to change your mind.
right,
It's okay.
I got a while.
Yeah.
I'm also a junior in high
Okay.
school. I just think it's hard to figure out what you want to do.
It is hard.
I will probably end up going to college for something business related.
Okay.
I think it would be very cool to do like sports broadcasting or something like that, but who knows where it'll take me.
Well, I
And
think
I'm just
either one of
excited.
you could do that just great.
Yes.
Thank you.
So now do you play sports? You play sports?
Yes.
You both do. Okay.
Yes, I play volleyball, basketball, and I'm actually trying out track this year for the
Oh,
first time.
fun.
Yeah.
So I'm a football and basketball cheerleader.
Okay.
So that's all I do. I used to play volleyball, but not anymore.
Yeah, it gets to be, I know as you get like a little bit older, sometimes I know I had to, you just have to choose. Because if you are into everything all the time, it's like you can't offer up all of you to
So
something.
busy,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's just like you kind of lose yourself in there somewhere. So you have
Right.
to pick and choose. I get it. So don't get overwhelmed your senior year. Make sure that you take time this week to enjoy being queen and court, and also make sure that you take time next year, your senior year, to enjoy it and remember it.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you.
Well, girls, thank you so much. Have a blast this week.
Thank
I
you
will,
for having
I will.
us.
Of course,
We hope to
yeah.
see you guys down there.
Yeah.
Of course,
Sure we
you'll see
will.
lots of Total Media
Yeah.
down there this
Great.
week.
We'll stop by.
Yeah, okay, very good. I'm going to work on it. James, are we doing anything? I don't know. When I go where James tells me to go.
I'm gonna try to go on Friday, Jennifer.
Okay, James is trying to go on Friday.
You need to come Saturday. We want to feed you guys.
We'll see. Oh, they want to feed us? Okay.
Luncheon, yeah.
Do we get that chicken and noodles?
You do. Actually, turkey and noodles.
Oh, very good. Okay.
It's like huge Thanksgiving dinner.
Well,
Miss it.
oh, we like Thanksgiving dinner. All right, well, girls, you're dismissed, and we'll bring old Chris over here. And,
Okay,
and
thank you for having
oh,
us.
thank you.
We
Come back
appreciate
and see
you
us
guys.
anytime, and have a great time this week at the festival. All right, well, while we're switching out and bringing Chris over here, and we're going to have him go over the schedule of events and talk about some entertainment, things like that. Did want to go over the weather forecast, but look at that forecast, today, tomorrow, but look at that wild turkey forecast for the rest of the weekend. It is going to be amazing. The antithesis of last year, we don't want to talk about that weather that happened last year, which was a total debacle nightmare. But today, some rain in the forecast. Highs only of 49, lows of 37. Tomorrow on Wednesday, that rain moves out, thank goodness, finally. And but highs only of 56. But then Thursday, look at that, high 66, then 72, 76, 81. So we are getting up there. Somebody's watching out over the Turkey Festival, right,
Yeah,
Chris?
that must be you, right?
It is.
You and Lou.
Yeah, because we do the weather.
Yeah, and like Jennifer and Lou have like been a long-standing partnership with the Wild Turkey Festival. I remember
Yep.
back at the first and second Wild Turkey Festival, you guys were there,
Yep.
right on the spot with That was a day or
A
two
few
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
We like to say a few years ago.
Yeah.
What year would that have been?
That'd have been 1984.
That was a few years.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah, but I think maybe
I didn't do any broadcasting till I think I was in like high school or college. So that would have been like the early 90s.
Yeah, but I remember Lou
Yep.
was there every year.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, and then you were there.
Yeah. And I remember I've told this story because I can remember Dad calling me and he said, "Hey, I don't have anyone to go up and do coverage at the Turkey Festival." I think I was in college or something. And I said, "Okay." And he said, "Well, why don't you come down and do it?" And I said, "I don't know how to do that." And he said, "Oh, you just grab the microphone and you have this switch and you flip it and whatever." And I remember you being so kind as to sit down and talk with me, and it made me so comfortable because I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Sure looked like you did.
Well, thank you.
So give me a minute here, guys. I just found the 1989 Wild Turkey Festival parade.
Wow.
Shut up. Did you really?
I did. Give me a second, and I'll play some clips of it.
Wow.
You know, there is a chance that I rode my horse through that parade.
Well, we're gonna
It was
find
either
out.
89 or 90 that I rode my horse through the parade.
Shout out to Michael Johnston who uploaded this to YouTube.
That would be hilarious if that was that parade, because I did. My
Yeah.
friend Missy and I rode horses through the parade. Don't know why, because we just thought it would be fun.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Because she was the horse queen back then, James.
You're the horse queen then, now, and forever, Jen.
Thanks, James. Oh, I didn't tell the girls. I am and forever will be the 1990 Jackson County Fair horse queen.
So what do you think about that?
Try stripping that from me.
That is awesome.
They like it.
I know, right?
That was a few years ago also.
Yeah.
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 So how did the Turkey Festival get started, Chris?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was there for the first year,
Yeah.
but in the capacity of I was in charge of the vendors.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because like I was at the Vinton County Fair, and in that fair book it said first annual Wild Turkey Festival on the downtown streets of McArthur, May.
You were like, huh?
2 days. And I'm thinking, since I live here, maybe it would be good to take the elephant ear and funnel cake trailer there.
Yeah.
So I called the number that was in the book, and they're like, "Yeah, we want food. Could you please come to a meeting?" And so I came to a meeting.
They were like, surprise, you're hired.
Okay, so now you're in charge of the food, and we want you to get some more vendors in here. And I think I'm the last one that's still like a member that like
That kind of started the whole thing.
correct. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't say I started it. Like that would have been like Deanna Tribe and like some other people that have passed, like Lorraine Radoon. And as a little quirk here, her granddaughter, or maybe her great granddaughter, Liza Smith, was in the pageant this past weekend.
That's kind of neat.
And I said to the mother of Eliza, I said, you know, how proud Lorraine would be. Because Lorraine was our treasurer for, I bet you 25 years plus.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, so she was a legend, and she painted on slate. She had, like, a really great talent there. And, yeah, and, like, Wendy and Paul Boyer, they were, you know, a big asset in starting the festival.
Cool.
And I can't think of the other guy's name because I'm really old.
We just keep getting older, don't we, Chris?
We do. So, like...
We were a little more spry back in 1989 or whatever year it was that we...
Well, 84 for me.
Well, very cool. So, what are the things that you remember of how it's like evolved over the years? Like how it started versus what it's grown to now?
Right. Well, I can remember back in the day, people said, this will last a year or two.
Yeah.
And then it'll be done. Like everybody made fun of it. They're like, you know, this is going out the window, you know. And like I remember like there were like no amusement rides.
Okay.
There were just like maybe 5 or 6 food vendors. And like the Apple Festival, we had those booths, those wooden booths down the center of the festival back in the day. And it was like only a block long.
Gotcha.
And then it was like a lot of local organizations participated, like, the 4-H,
That makes sense.
the athletic boosters and the churches. But over time, like, it seems like the people that volunteer you don't see that as much. And all those people have gotten older or passed. And, a lot of those organizations that used to come there for a fundraiser
Yes.
have, not been able to do that. I remember, like, the Care Outreach Ministry had a fish booth there for years.
Well, and COVID put the kibosh on a lot of stuff. I mean, let's just
True.
be honest about it.
True.
Trying to get these civic organizations and whatever back up and running again after
Right.
being down for a couple of years is tough.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
And I can remember, like, the festival just being like Friday and Saturday. And being out there Saturday night after closing the Elephant Ear and Funnel Cake trailer with a shovel and a trash bag, cleaning the streets.
Cleaning the streets
in
up,
all
yep.
kind of weather.
Yep.
and
Because you never know.
you don't. You don't.
You never know what kind of weather. Like last year was a nightmare.
Yeah, it was like nice on Thursday and Sunday last year, but Friday and Saturday wasn't too good.
Poured, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I can just remember all of us out there doing that, and we were like so miserable,
Yeah.
like because like it had been a pretty busy day, and
Yeah, you're tired,
Yeah,
and-
it's still like you're out there,
Yes.
have to get the streets back opened, and that's that's when we added Sunday. Thinking, wow, if we add Sunday, close at 5, we can clean up in the daylight.
That'll give us more time.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's how Sunday came about, and then we thought, so we added Thursday. And
I mean, why not?
yeah,
The more the merrier.
yeah. So and it's grown to about 4 blocks now down Main Street, Route 50. So
Yeah, very, very cool. The great thing is it's easy to find. If you can
It-
get to McArthur, you can find
well,
it.
yeah, right there, the only red light.
Yeah. Go to the red light.
Yeah,
Look right or left, you'll find it.
yeah, absolutely. Look right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're coming from here.
Yeah.
So, well, let's go over some of the entertainment that you had. James, did you find the parade?
Yeah, there are some horses in here. I did not see you,
Oh, okay.
but we do have this here. The 1989 Wild Turkey Festival Parade.
Look at the police
Wow.
cars. It looks like Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yeah.
What is that, like a Ford something or other?
Well, it's
Would it
probably
be like a Crown Vic?
Yeah, it's probably a Crown Vic.
That reminds me of Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, and look at that old restaurant there. I forget what that was called.
Isn't that
There in
wild?
the corner.
Is that walking toward like the red light?
It is.
Okay.
And it looks like it's been raining.
Yeah, it looks
Go
like it's been
figure.
raining. For sure. Yeah, right. Exactly. This is so fun. So May 6th of 1989.
Which the parade will be on the May 6th this year, too.
Wild. Gosh, what year were you girls born?
2006.
So, what, 23 years before they were born or something like
Yeah.
that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I don't know. That looked like the Grand Marshal.
Wonder who that was.
I don't know. I should know.
Isn't this fun though?
Yeah.
Is that the band?
Must
It
be
is.
Benton County High School Band.
We will share this in its entirety on Facebook, so everybody can watch. I haven't listened to it with the sound, so I don't think this is taped off Channel 15. This have probably predated Channel 15 by a little bit. Or just kind of right at the early days, maybe.
Yeah. This would have not been when we did a live morning show. This would have been before that. But I can promise you that the parade was probably taped and aired on Channel 15. Like,
Yes,
with a
I know
VCR.
definitely that you guys were there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
For
so
sure.
we will share this in its entirety with the sound on Facebook later.
How
this morning.
fun. There you go. Look at the cars. The cars are hilarious.
They are, aren't they?
Because I'm sure that was like, the bomb back then. That's when cars were the size of a city block.
Yeah.
The signs taped to the side of the door makes it look like they had to replace the door with one that's
Yeah.
has like a not matching paint job.
Yeah.
How funny. Speaking of Smokey and the Bandit, there you go. Got the T-tops going.
It must have been cold.
Yeah, it must have been.
And wet, of course.
Yeah, because everyone's got on sweatshirts and jeans and... Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm looking to see... Wow, that was a... There's kind of a lull there in the parade.
There is.
Oh, very good.
I'm going to fast forward to some of the horses.
Yeah, I want to see the horses. I want to
here,
see if I'm in there.
Let me show you this. This is the thing that I remember most as parades when I was a little kid.
Are those Shriners?
Yeah, the little Shriner cars.
Mm-hmm.
Now they drive big cars. How funny.
Yeah, these little cars are like my most vivid memory of going to parades when I was a little kid.
And do you remember who's the clown that always drives around on that little motorcycle thing?
Oh, that was
Bobo.
Bobo. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think he's still living, but doesn't do that anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah, I bet he hasn't done that for 20 years or longer.
Here's some
There's
horses.
some horsies.
Yeah, there's a couple guys here. This is toward the end of the parade.
That's not me.
I think there's a couple more, unless I maybe went too far back. Yeah, that's the end of the parade there.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can find the other horses.
Interesting. They probably put the horses at the end so that, if they had an accident.
Nobody
that-
had to walk.
no
one had to walk through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. That's definitely not me. That's definitely not me. That's not me. Those are walking horses.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone that looked anything like you in it.
Okay.
Just these 5 horses. They were
Interesting.
kinda right at the end.
I'll bet it was like the year after that.
Could have
'Cause I
been
know-
90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
funny.
Yeah. When did you graduate high school?
A few years ago, Chris. 93. I graduated
93.
high school. College in 97.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I thought you might have said 90, but that doesn't matter. Age is
So you're making me 3 years older,
no,
Chris?
no. I thought since 89 and 90, I thought you were probably a junior and senior. I wasn't off by a whole lot.
All right, fine. Just 4 years or so.
So yeah, first of all, I want to say that like our president couldn't come today, Bill Beckley, because he couldn't get the day off work to come to speak about the entertainment, which he usually is the spokesperson about that because he usually takes care of most of that. And it's really funny because I'm going to go back to Emily Ferguson. So, her
Little MJ.
yeah, her like Bill Beckley, which is our president, Vicky Beckley, which is our treasurer. Their son married Emily.
Okay.
So that's quite ironic.
Yes, that is.
But back in the day, I always told them, well, Emily will be your daughter-in-law one day. They're like, no. But hey,
It happened.
it did happen. So see, that's kind of a fluke.
A little
But,
piece of trivia.
Yeah, just a little trivia there. So
You knew all along.
I
didn't
did.
you?
I told them that, and they'll tell you that story too. So
That's funny.
yeah,
Love that.
It is. It is. So she was a great queen.
Yep. So cool. Well, let's get to some of the entertainment and like the schedule of events coming
Okay,
up
perfect.
starting this Thursday.
Okay, Thursday, of course, is the opening at 5 o'clock, the ribbon cutting and the Star Spangled Banner by the Vinton County High School Marching Band.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Love that.
And then they'll do a short performance after that, which about 15, 20 minutes. They'll
Okay.
perform in front of the stage. And then after that, it'll be karaoke. And I believe, because I'm not in charge of this either, this is actually Audie Games in charge of this, is our festival secretary. It'll be like out of county, like if you live out of Vinton County, there's a category for that.
Oh,
There
okay.
is a category for like males, females, and I think maybe under 18.
Okay.
And I think that's also in like the Vinton County category too. So, but you can still show up and they'll register you at the festival stage.
I mean, the more the merrier. Who doesn't like to hear people sing, cool songs?
Yeah. And like I said, Brandy, Bailey's mom's going to sing. So
Love it.
we'll see what she sings.
What do you
know
think
what
she's going to
singing?
sing?
If I had to guess, coal miner's daughter, maybe.
Coal
Oh,
Miner.
there you go.
Loretta Lynn.
There you
Love
go.
that.
Yeah.
I noticed. So this is like my guilty pleasure of reality shows is I make Jamie watch The Voice with me. But like I've noticed this year that some of especially the young ladies are pulling out some classic country, and I've just been digging it. One of them sang Pam Tillis the other day.
There you go, and
I
that was
like,
an almost for us. Hopefully next year.
She's my God, man. I love Pam Tillis.
Yeah. Same.
Love me some Pam Tillis.
Yeah, just a couple clinks in that didn't make that happen.
Yeah, we're gonna get there though.
Yeah.
But no, and I'm loving that she said that because I've noticed some of these girls are starting to pull out, and I think that they're starting to want country music to go back more toward the mainstream country music instead of like the old school, instead of being pop and crossover and all that stuff. And that's neither here nor there. It's just something I noticed.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's becoming really popular. Yeah, 80s and 90s.
I listen to classic. My dad, I could kill him. He got me all into this classic country, kicking and screaming, and now I listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
But
and
whatever.
I believe the cash prizes for all of those categories are $300 for first place, $200 for second place, and $100 for third place. And I think the entry fee is $15, but don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But
hey, you have the chance to win some big bucks.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a lot of noodles they could buy.
Yeah, absolutely. Or something. So, and then that will round out Thursday night. Because I don't think last year, girls, that was kind of like maybe 10:30ish, 11ish before that was over.
Yeah,
really.
It goes a long time.
Yeah.
Now will the rides and everything be open Thursday?
They
as
will
well?
be 5 to 10, and that is actually a ride matinee that day.
Okay.
So armband on Thursday and also on Saturday.
Are you girls going to ride rides? Oh yeah.
I probably will.
Yeah. They said so.
Yeah, we did it at the Sweet Corn Festival. They're like, and we were like with I was there hanging out with the Jackson Apple Festival chaperones.
Yeah.
And they're like, "You're not going to ride them rides, are you?" And I said, "Well, sure."
Why not?
Well, they wouldn't ride with me.
I would have ridden with you,
I
Chris.
know. It was pretty fun.
Unless it goes this way and then I'm toast.
It went every way. We just rode everything.
Yeah. There's some stuff that
Yeah.
like those strawberry things and whatnot.
No, we didn't ride those.
No.
But yeah, the Leonards wouldn't get on there
Well,
with me. Yeah, so.
what a bunch of wimps.
Yeah, so yeah. I reminded them that.
Yeah.
We'll
remind
again.
them when we see them again. Yeah.
I'll remind them Saturday too. Yeah, so.
Very good. All right, so we're going from Thursday then to Friday. Big day.
Yeah, and of course Friday there is no school in the Benton County School District.
Yay!
Yeah. I think they're sad, but
they look very sad over there about that.
And I just talked to the amusement company yesterday, and I believe that they are planning a special ride price for that day in the afternoon only.
Okay.
Like opening at 1 and closing at 4. So if anybody's like in the Benton County School District or anywhere that wants to come up and ride the rides, I'm pretty sure they're going to be open 1 to 4 with a special price that day.
Good.
And of course, all the vendors will be open.
Yes, all
starting.
the food.
Yeah, they'll be open from 11 to 11 that day. So on that day, the entertainment is the Chase Band. And actually, that is the people that we rent our sound stage from and the sound and the
Really?
lights.
Okay.
Yeah. And they've been there before, and they kind of like sing a lot of like 80s rock.
Nice.
And they're really good. And to
Good.
look at them guys, you think, man, they can't sing, but they can. But
I'll bet they can.
They sing like a lot of like Boston and songs like that, like back in the 80s.
Our growing up songs.
Yeah, which really, that didn't intrigue me when I was younger for some reason. I don't know. But
now it does.
No, not so much.
But they're really good at what they do.
They are very good. Yes. And then the next group, which is Kelly and the Kashmeres.
Yeah.
Kelly Caldwell.
With a K.
And I believe they just performed here at the Marquee not too awful long ago. And I'm kind of excited for them.
Okay, what kind of stuff do
Because
they
they're
sing?
going to have like a 70s and 80s dance party.
Ooh,
And
fun.
they're from Lexington, Kentucky.
You girls have to wear your neon jelly bracelets and your leg warmers.
We will.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're in.
And they come from Lexington, Kentucky. And a fella down here by the name of Mr. Morgan. I think his name might be Mike
Mike,
Morgan.
yes.
He called me and he said, hey, like, this group is really good and they're really fun. And like, what do you think about this? So like, a Jackson person is like, influencing some of our entertainment.
Love that.
You know?
Well, he's in the know.
Yes, absolutely he was. And, by listening to them, there's like horns in their band. And
love that.
So like we listen to them. And if you like 70s and 80s, you will love them. Like this is a must. I'm like really excited about that. Because it sounds like the original people singing the songs.
There you go.
And
That'll
like
be
I said,
a blast.
if you've seen them and paid for them at the Marquee, you have to come and watch them for free. But I think that's going to be really fun. I hear that they throw free items out in the crowd to the people that are dancing.
We like free and dancing.
Right. So who knows? I mean, what you're going to get.
I mean, you might get a bowl of noodles thrown to you.
You might. Hopefully with the lid on.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And then, like, heck, you might get a T-shirt, a Wild Turkey Festival shirt or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I think they'll be fun. Mm-hmm. And that'll round
like
out Friday night. I believe they come on at maybe 8 on Friday.
It's 8:30, it says on
8:30.
that
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, see? I don't even
You
know
were
what
close.
I'm talking about. Yeah. So then Saturday is, of course, busy day.
Yeah, crazy day.
Yeah. So the first thing that will happen, I believe, is the cornhole tournament that day in front of the main stage. So they'll be doing a cornhole tournament beginning, I think, at 9 o'clock. And that's open. Anybody can come and participate in that. Just bring a partner, pay an entry fee, and
That's fun.
you can win some prizes there. Again, I don't know what the prizes are.
Okay.
That
You'll win something.
Absolutely. And then there is a majorette show at, I believe,
love those.
10
So
or
cute.
10 or 10:30, and I believe that's till noon or 12:30.
Okay.
And you can watch those young ladies, twirl and whatever, maybe dance. I don't know what all they do now. But after that, something a little different twist. We're going to have a bluegrass band.
Yes.
On
I saw
stage, and that
Super cool.
Yeah, and that is called Blue Diggity. And
Best name ever for a blue.
And that's
Blue
at
Diggity.
2 p.m. And I'm like I said, I don't know anything about them.
Okay.
Bill's the one that booked them.
If you like bluegrass, get on down.
Absolutely, and they'll be on, I would say, for an hour and a half, about 90 minutes, I'm guessing.
Okay.
And then that will lead into the visiting queens coming downtown, speaking on stage.
Yep.
So Lakin and Ella and Bailey will introduce all the visiting royalty, which we have 31 festivals coming to the luncheon. So
That's awesome.
That's quite a few.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe a couple more will sneak in there between
Love
now
that.
and then.
Yeah.
And so then we'll go into the grand parade, which is at 6 o'clock. And we're honored to have Total Media, you guys, as our grand sponsor or grand marshals. And I think that's very well deserved.
Aw.
Like as we spoke earlier, your family's been a part of the festival since it started.
Yep.
And I think that, Total Media is a big, importance to not only Jackson County, but Vinton County and other surrounding communities. And I think it's very well deserved.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And, thanks for taking our offer for that. It's been
course.
great. So
It's
we
a
look
pleasure.
forward to hosting you guys.
Yeah.
So then after that, everybody come on down to the stage. So we'll see the girls preparing, and Dr. Cassie Rice there, which is one of our past queens in 2001, will be assisting them in crowning the new queen in court. And we have like a lot of other awards besides, just the court and the queen, I think there's like 11 other
Yeah, you do,
scholarship
like,
awards.
Lots of great different awards. I think that's amazing too.
Yeah,
Like,
and all those come with a scholarship added to those.
love that.
So, yeah. So I'm not going to go into all those and bore everybody, but just come Saturday night, and you'll see that about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or a little bit after.
Yep.
And then after that will be, I just lost her name.
Jess.
Jess Kellie Adams. How? See, I'm so old.
I know. I'm here for
Yeah,
you.
there you go. Thank you. Jess Kellie Adams, which was at our festival last year, but was pouring rain when she came on stage.
It was horrible. Poor
So,
thing.
yeah, so she was so gracious and performed in the information booth.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's a good person.
And she just was like, I just have to perform,
Yeah. I'm here. I've got to do
Yeah,
this.
so there was like all these people in the information booth, just like jammed in there, and she's singing, and like she could have just went on her way and said, give me my money.
Yeah.
It's raining. I'm out of here.
Yeah, she wouldn't do that.
She didn't do that, and she's
awesome.
like, I really want to come back and perform, at this year's festival because of what happened. So
Minus the rain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we all agreed that we thought it would be a good fit after the crowning
Yeah,
to
I
have her
love
back
that.
on Saturday.
Yep. And James, is Jess stopping by or on here on the show?
Yeah, we hope to have her on the show on Friday.
Okay.
She's not going to be in town until Saturday, so we're going to have to do a video call
Like a
with
video
her.
chat. Okay.
But we hope to have her.
Okay, good.
I was trying to find real fast the video. We've got a video of her playing in that information booth last year.
Oh, we do?
I was trying to find it really quick, but
How funny.
I couldn't find it quick enough.
Yeah, if you're brave enough to, and there were people outside there too with umbrellas.
Oh, my
And I'm
gosh.
telling you, it wasn't just a light rain.
Oh,
It was a monsoon.
Courtney was sending me pictures, I remember, and I was just like, you couldn't even see the people for
No.
the rain, like walking by.
No,
I was
no.
like,
And I mean, it was nice up until when she took the stage, and then it was just like, just all heck broke loose.
yep.
It was, but she was amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
she's great. She's great. We love her so much, and she's certainly a friend of the show here, and we appreciate her coming by sometimes when she's in the area.
Yeah, and I think she has a lot of ties here in Jackson County.
She does. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so that's a good thing, kind of a local gal.
Yeah,
Coming up a few miles north to visit us.
that's right.
Yeah.
So
we're glad-
let's. I didn't make them talk about the turkey drop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you want me to talk about it or you want them to talk
No,
about it?
you can talk about it.
Okay. So, we have a turkey drop. Several turkey drops.
So I had to explain to James what this was because he thought that people were like literally throwing turkeys from like a platform or something.
When you lean forward like that, Jen, you're not talking into the microphone and people can't hear you.
Had to talk to James about this turkey drop thing. Sorry if you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because he thought that the turkey drop was like people flinging turkeys off of a platform or something.
Like
And
a
I had-
frozen turkey or something?
Yeah, like I don't even know what he thought.
like a live turkey.
Like
They can
it-
fly.
Oh.
It'll just
He
flutter
thought
down.
that you
It's
could do
fine.
that and it would fly and it would be fine.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
as
James,
God is my witness, I swear turkeys could fly.
they can fly. Wild turkeys can fly.
Yeah.
However, that would be really
Well, yeah, but it's too hard to catch a wild turkey, so we just have to get them from a farm.
so anyway, that is not what the turkey drop is.
No.
So
Yeah. So anyway, there are 100 squares on this board. Numbers 1 through 100. We sell 100 tickets on each board.
yes.
Okay, and then we put a live turkey in this pen.
Yes.
And whatever number the turkey goes to the bathroom on,
Drops.
correct, wins $1,000.
So then there's got to be some tiebreakers and stuff, right? Like,
Well, yeah,
What happens if the turkey drops, in between two squares or something?
So, I know everybody in this area knows Bob Grillo
Yes.
because he's from Jackson.
And he's a judge.
He is. So he is the one that judges that.
Aha. You got to judge
So-
judging.
Yes,
Fair.
exactly. So he is
This is
there.
serious stuff.
Exactly. And I think that might have happened a couple times,
Yeah. So is it whatever it dropped the most on?
That's a Bob question, but
Okay.
I would say you're probably correct on that. Yeah. And so far, and all the Queen candidates, were out selling those tickets as well. And we kind of get them to do it to get them out in the public, to get them talking to people.
Is that the turkey drop sheet?
It is. And that is one of 4. So there have been 400 turkey drop tickets sold so far.
Nice.
So, still we're adding drops. So they're on drop number 5 now. And this is like with no vendors, like buying any. And they like, oh my gosh, like, where's those turkey drop tickets?
Well, number one, it's hilarious and fun, and it's all in good fun, and it's not like the turkeys are getting hurt or anything.
Right.
So is it like one turkey per drop? Do you have different turkeys there?
Actually, we do this year. There are a couple committee members that have turkeys through 4-H. So they've got some extra turkeys.
Gotcha.
And like it's some past royalty moms that are on the festival committee, and they're like, "Oh, we have the turkeys for this year."
Good.
So they're bringing a different turkey like for every time.
Okay. Because that way, because I mean, it would be hard for one turkey to drop numerous times.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And
I mean, that would be like really stressful.
Yeah.
You have to give it some coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give it some coffee.
Something
to start a movement.
And of course, the first drop will take place on Friday.
Okay.
And then I don't know, they could do 2 drops on Friday, 2 drops on Saturday, and then maybe 1 or 2 on Sunday.
It doesn't necessarily all happen at the same time.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
They kind of split them up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then also, it is kind of fun. I had never won before. Like, I bought a bunch of tickets, but I won like maybe in 2019. I think I won. Like, they're like, called my name, and I'm like, you're kidding, right?
This never happened.
Yeah, I've never won before. So it is kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure. Well, now you know about the turkey drop.
Exactly.
So we have like 30 seconds, Chris, to talk about Sunday.
Okay, Sunday, Kids Day, Ride Matinee Day again. Noon to 5.
Car show.
Gospel Harmony Boys this year.
Oh,
Which we've never
awesome.
had before. So we're bringing gospel back to Sunday, and I believe they go on at 3 o'clock.
Good.
Crowning of Little Miss Wild Turkey Festival, Queen of Court. Crowning of the new Little Miss Gobblerette and the Little Mr. Gobbler, and also the baby contest.
So all of that on Sunday.
And a car show.
And did I see a motorcycle show or something?
Yeah, Saturday.
Is that part of, so that's different than
Correct.
Sunday.
Yeah,
the car
it'll be
show.
right in the middle of the festival.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
So there you go. All kind of great things going on at this year's Wild Turkey Festival. So get there. The weather's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Come up and say hey, and
Yeah.
it's free.
Yeah.
So doesn't cost you nothing to get in.
There you go. It's easy as that. Easy to find. Plenty of parking around.
Yes.
So no problems there. All right. Well, Chris, thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Girls, thank you for coming in.
Having us.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And will you leave that program with us?
I will. I
so that
will.
we can promote
Absolutely.
this week.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
We appreciate your support.
Well, thank you.
Okay. We'll see you this week.
All right. All right.
And
Hey,
we'll-
one thing before we get out of here, Jen, we will have live. It is election day, and we will have live results on
Correct.
96.7 and on Main Street TV tonight, starting around 7:30.
Okay, very good. So live election results tonight. No Benton County election, but we will be giving you the Jackson County results.
Yeah, the Wellston mayor's primaries, the most interesting thing. But there are some other things on the ballot.
Yeah,
in
we have
Jackson
that
County too.
Countywide health department levies, some things like that. So make sure you tune in tonight, and you can find out who's the big winner.
Absolutely.
So, there you go. All right, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be right back here tomorrow. Bye.
This just in.
The Telegram News has a new website.
thetelegram.news.com.
Same dedicated coverage.
Same trustworthy news with a brand new look.
Covering Jackson and Benton counties and surrounding areas.
Locally owned and operated, thetelegram.news.com has its finger on the pulse of the community.
Stay up to date on local events, high school sports, and breaking news.
thetelegram.news.com.
Subscribe today at thetelegram.news.com.
Check it out.